Alright, yo. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Break 2067. This is a 2024 Panini Prizm Liv Golf Hobby Full Case 16-box player break. We're all good to go. Thank you again, everyone. Grab some spots. This one out. Good luck. Big shouts out to little Rory McIlroy. Finally getting the job done. Just had to make it a little bit more dramatic, I guess. Just had to make it a little more nerve-wracking. Yeah, this is Prizm Golf. You're in the right spot. Just Rory doing Rory stuff there on hole 18. Sweet drive. Green mojo there in the back. Great drive. Finds another freaking bunker. An okay shot. An okay approach out of the sand. And just misses the play. I love that shot of him walking to hole 18, and then another camera pans out to Rosie warming up on the range by himself. Just stay hot. Just think, whoa, that was close. Little zoom out. There we go. There we go. Maybe a little more. There you go. All right, box one. It's got Vincent Captains John Rahm, Silver Queeks, Silver Mito, and Teal Mito on the kaleidoscope. Mito Pereira, 162 out of 199. Leishman. Nice silver Dustin Johnson on the image variation. Nice DJ short print, DJ SP. Silver Schwartzel, and a red Captain's Kevin Na. Usually our auto is in the second pack. Interesting. Kevin Na, 57 out of 149. Aces Lee Westwood. Samuja, Matt Jones. Lee Westwood on the silver. Silver Crushers.
WWE's gonna break Friday.
Richard Bland, Carlos Ortiz, Silver Watson. John Rahm on the speckle.
You are on our text, right? We will give you updates here with the text.
Nice one there. 273 out of 299 on the statistical leader, John Rahm. Kozuma on the Fearless. Captain's Cameron Smith. Silver High Flyer, Silver Pat Perez, and Brendan Steele on the Kaleidoscope Blue. 90 out of 99. Hoping this means this is it's Silver Auto. Serge, nice start to the autos. Sergio Garcia on the Silver Auto. First off the print, 1 out of 99. Nice hit. Silver Anser, Global Reach Munoz, and a green mojo. Adrian Marunk. Nice, first green mojo of the break, lowest card so far. 7 out of 54. Nice start to the case. Just glad that Rory got the monkey off his back. What was it, 12 years? 13 years since winning another major? Gets the Grand Slam, too. No Grand Slams yet for him. I do think it's pretty interesting, though, that top 5 of the Masters had 2 Liv guys up. I think that's interesting. Bryson and 10. Yeah, I thought he had a real chance going into day 4. He was just so damn good.
Sean picking Roman.
Box 2. Brooks. Lucas Herbert. Silver Taylor Gooch. Silver Captains Ian Poulter.
I really want to hit an army.
Captains Phil. There we go. Back to normal. Martin Kamer on the base auto in pack number 2.
He's got to be more than due here.
Nice Kamer on the base auto though. Silver Louis, Silver Rippers, Kevin Knott Kaleidoscope, Danny Lee, Silver Captains John Rahm, teal of Sergio Garcia on the captains, and a red Bryson. Nice. Another nice pack. Sergio Garcia, teal captains, second hit for Serge, 102 out of 199. Nice red prismatic Bryson. 36 out of 149. Top 5, Bryson DeChambeau. Nito. Silver Aces, Silver Scott Vincent. Westwood, Silver Cam Smith, Silver John Rahm, and of course, even though he just hit our first 1 of 1 the other day, he's got to also be our first gold of today. Prismatic Gold, Henrik Stenson. He just can't not hit here, man. 4 out of 10 on the Stenson Gold. Nice hit.
Moreno, Brandon.
All over the place, man. Sebastian Munoz, Brooks, Silver Leichman, Anthony Kim on the Speckle. What's up? What about him? He was my pick to win Rookie of the Year. It was either going to be him or Wilson, and it looks like it's going to be either him or Wilson. He's that dude's unbelievable. That dude's unbelievable. Anthony Kim, he is a wild card, that is for sure. 293 out of 299. Yes, sir. 6 innings, 2 earned. He should get the W. The league is safe for another day.
175 on
Arch Tree. Stenson on the base. Bryson. Captains Bryson. Silver Stenson. Silver Bryson. Neiman. Richard Bland on the base auto.
I can get to 195 on DDP.
Saw J.J. Watt and the Florida Governor yesterday at the Masters. Were you there, Poe? It's pretty sick. Silver Bubba Watson. Speckle. Captains. Cameron Smith. Oh, were you? Yeah, sounds interesting. That's interesting, Danye. 52 out of 299, Cam Smith. Sit on the 17th. Nice.
I created cloning technology.
This is the first time you've been to an event, let alone the Masters. Hudson Swafford on the teal kaleidoscope. 74 out of 199. Ian Poulter. Yeah. Live Golf logo number 1. Silver Range Goats. Blue Brendan Steele. Last 3 years of it. That's sick. That's pretty dope. 45 out of 99. Get that Live Golf logo squared up. Number 1.
Lexus King in the WWE Mania.
Go.
Dominance Charles. How was the energy day 4 when Rory was that close to winning?
Tiger wasn't there.
Martin Kamer, Silver Cameron Smith, and red Jason Kokrak. Place is buzzing, yeah? Jason Kokrak on the red, 33 out of 149. When Reed equals 17, it was insane. Yeah. It's so weird. I know he kind of rubs people the wrong way. My dad's not the biggest Pat Reed guy, but he's got plenty of fans. And that equals sick. I wish he would have finished a little stronger with that birdie. But hey, again, I mean, finished 3rd. He had a good. He had a great weekend. The biggest yells. Also, I feel like Rory has kind of taken the spot. Like he feels He doesn't feel like Tiger, obviously. That's a completely different. Tiger is Tiger. But I feel like Rory has kind of taken like the number one. We are here to see this guy. Crowd hates Bryson? Yeah. Yeah. I think he's done a pretty good job kind of like makes me the devil is Bryson. Kind of reworking his image. I think the YouTube stuff, the content creation definitely helps. Mito Pereira, another teal.
I like Bryson. I never understood why people don't like him.
He just seems a little.
Douchey?
You
So
said
does
it.
Rory, though.
You did not me. 81 out of
Rory also
199.
seems like he's bad.
I think Roy does a lot though, like when talking about the PGA.
But I mean, golf is...
And Irbon Lahiri. He's.
Golf is a very, like, you know, elitist sport.
That's true.
It's like you're,
And Irbon Lahiri on the base auto.
like, almost not elite. Kind of screwed.
Silver Matt Jones. Silver Surratt. It's gonna be silver of Legion. It's all of Legion, not just Surratt. Another green Mojo behind the Samuja. Sebastian Munoz. Nice one. Second green Mojo of the break. 40 out of 54. Range Goats. Another Live Golf logo. Nice. Silver Ripper, Silver Bland. Neiman on the dominance.
Still knocks off the board.
Poulter, Silver Surge, Silver Brennan Steele. And another green Mojo. Nice Joaquin Neiman. Nice one there. Hell of a player. 7 out of 54 in the Neiman.
No, I'm with you on that one.
I'm shocked you didn't see him. Big ass Trevor Lawrence. Tall as hell. Teal Abraham Anser. He should have come through to 17. Two Clemson boys kicking it. Come on, man. Come on, Trevor. You up, man. 98 out of 199 on the Anser. Another Live Golf logo. That's two now. Let me zoom out just a little bit more.
Kind of reckless. I don't understand how
There we
he
go.
fights
Just a
so-
little bit more.
He's a drunken master.
He is like a drunken master. Dude, yeah, just
Very nice for 4 boxes so far.
Without a doubt. Just one that is so fast, great win the whole time.
How's that pimento cheese sandwich? The $1.50 joint.
Bobby with a bomb.
I do think it's cool that Augusta is like a place frozen in time. When it comes to the rules, you know, no phones is like the big one, but a lot of the commentary stuff I think is interesting. Another white Mojo. Well, that could have been CV. Prices, just the overall behavior of people. There's a standard to be held. I think it's cool. There we go.
Benny the Jet. Jeffy Sandwich.
Carlos Ortiz, another Live Golf logo. That's 3 straight boxes with one. Silver Varner, Silver Captain's Louis, John Rahm, Green Mojo on the auto, I think. Nice. Green Mojo auto. Kali Samuja.
He can do anything.
Not a fan of the pimento sandwich, but they added a tomato pie this year and had 4. Nice.
I was gonna say I don't know
Very
how,
nice.
how they like bought, but
Samuja, 45 out of
how they
54.
take a punt.
Another Green Mojo, this time on the auto.
They smart and they can definitely take a punt.
Nice. Tomato pie. Silver Swafford, Silver Stinger, Stenson, Shocker.
I can get to. I think earlier I was on 260, but 250.
Silver Lahiri, White Mojo of John Rahm. Charles Howell on that teal. There we go. True base John Rahm. Nice
It's a
hit.
great deal. Yesterday I was in a break for somebody else's break on a 1 case. Charles
22
went
out of 36.
for about $90.
Very nice.
So you extrapolate that to 5 cases. That's close. to
And shouts out Charles Howell. Appreciate you, bro. Teal Prism break for
Yeah, I
Charles
think
Howell
it's
the
40%
third.
Charles.
18 out of 199. Good boxes so far. Fireballs, Anthony Kim, Silver Smash, Silver Sam Horsfield,
Yeah.
Stinger.
Yeah. And, well, that was auctions. too.
Fireballs,
That was-
silver.
that was
Patrick Reed on the silver.
auction.
Great weekend for Pat.
It was a few people, multiple people bid, you know.
Horsfield, Silver McDowell, and a blue. Charles Howell the third. One more on the true base.
over 52 a case. I mean, 260 is 52 a case, man. That's a really good price.
33 out of 99.
If nobody hops on that, I might hop
They
on.
literally clean the toilet every time someone uses it for a number 2. That right there is some, that's some service right there. Is that wrong, you? I hope so. Do you have John Rahm in this break, my guy?
Clint would be, I'll definitely,
Do you have John Rahm in break 2067? Panini Prizm Liv Golf? 16 box hobby full case? I hope so.
let's see if Coastal will take it down, and I'll give it to Coastal. If he's going to pass it, I'll give it to you, Clint. Yep. Nice. This is a good number.
Box 6.
Alright, let's go. Good luck, Clint.
Cam Smith, John Rahm,
Probably mine.
Scott Vincent, Silver Cameron Smith, Silver Joaquin Neiman,
Good story.
David Puig, Andy Ogletree
Alright, it's all
on the
set.
base
We're
auto.
gonna Go ahead and take down Oliveira.
Base Ogletree on the auto. Silver Brendan Grace, Silver Hatton, Prison Break Kevin Long. Another 4 straight boxes with a Live Golf logo and a silver Live Golf logo. Very nice.
Oh,
And a speckle Pat Perez and a teal. Yes, teal Carlos Ortiz. Jeez, box has been good. It's a good pack. Pat Perez, another guy that's really kind of tough to hit for him. Glad to see him. 251 out of 299. Silver logo. Very nice. And base logo. That's 5 and 4 boxes. Not too shabby. And the Carlos Ortiz. He's on the board with the teal prismatic. 118 out of 199. Champions Cameron Smith. Surge. Silver Range Goats. Silver Carlos Ortiz. Mito on the Kaleidoscope. Brooks. Silver Torque. Silver Ian Poulter. And True Green, our first True Green of the break. Nice Scott Vincent. True Green, True Base. 4 out of 18. Nice one there. Surge, Captain's DJ. Silver John Rahm and a red John Rahm. Nice box. That same True Base on the True Red. 56 out of 149. We can keep building that rainbow. I don't mind at all. That'd be a nice one. Bless you. That looks like True Green on the auto. Very nice.
Would it be your walkout song? Let's see.
All right, let's keep it going. Richard Bland, Samuja, Silver Fireball, Silver Pat Reed, Fearless Harold Varner, Green Auto, John Rahm on the Green Auto. Jesus, this case, man. Woo. 15 out of 18.
Big punch.
We will throw that one up on the board. Nice hit. Jeez, man. Got some mojo coming up too. Silver Surge, Silver McDowell, Dominance on the Taylor Gooch. Silver Caleb Surratt, a teal of Hudson Swafford, and Aces, White Mojo, Bryson DeChambeau. Oof. One of those boxes. That's 2 big cover boy hits in the same box. 21 out of 36 on the Bryson White Mojo Aces. Jesus. Jesus. Hudson Swafford. Strikes again on the teal. 97 out of 1 at 99. Surge. Give us one more. There's another banger here. Chikara on the silver. Silver Range Goats. Prismatic Paul Casey. Burmester silver. Silver Kevin Knott. Another true green. OG. Ian Poulter.
Brent? What up, Brent? Taking down
Damn.
Javier.
Imagine having a personal box with this. 11 out of 18. Ian Poulter on the captains. Damn. Captains Bubba. Silver Majestics. And Charles Schwartzel on the red. 10 to God box. Very, very nice. True base Schwartzel. 112 out of 149. Box 8, last of the first half. Still no color blast. We've had all these hits, but still no color blast.
That's crazy. Yep.
Box 8,
Hopefully tonight.
Leishman,
I'm really trying to push it for tonight.
Silver Surge, Silver Dustin on the captains, and teal, Charles Schwartzel.
But,
Back to back for Schwartzel.
100% not past tomorrow.
Fearless
Hopefully
teal,
tonight,
78 out
and
of
in
199.
hours, maybe in like
Samusha, Matt Jones.
4 hours, I'd say.
Silver Brendan Steele on the auto. Nice. 1-1 numbered auto to end the
I'm gonna
first
send
half.
a text out to all the boys here that we got 86.
Brendan
spots
Steele,
left, so.
silver 68 out of 99. Nice hit. Silver Phil. Silver Neiman. Global Reach John Rahm. Silver Peter Uline. And the Range Goats. Our first team hit. I'm shocked it took 8 boxes, but that might mean that a lot of those boxes on the right have team card hits. Range Goats, though, first up, 198 out of 299. Captains Phil, Brooks, Silver Cleeks, Silver Mito, Fearless Sergio Garcia, Silver Crusher, Silver Schwartzel, and blue Charles Schwartzel. Okay. Fearless Schwartzel on the blue. 71 out of 99. Peter. Captains DJ, Silver Lee Westwood, and Junichiro Kozuma. Speckle to end the first half. Jeez, that was pretty good first 8 boxes. Let's keep it going. 284 out of 299. Let's get these out the way. Clear up for a second.
The boys, hopefully we get some more spots off the board, get closer to that auction zone.
All right, box 9. Still looking for a color blast, too.
Luz Rojas at 200 is a good spot. DK is probably good.
Spencer Arrogan.
Houston.
Good.
Yes.
He had like a shaky start last year, but he really turned it off tonight.
After that, he was just nasty for like a month and a half.
Cowboy, Tank Abbott, Korean
All right, box 9. Second half of the case. Good luck.
And Strickland. That's a solid 5 right there.
Silver Brendan Grace, Silver Taro Haddon, Green Moja Kaleidoscope. Meet Joe Pereira. He's having a great break too.
Korean zombie, really good. Cowboy Cerrone, I haven't seen much of his fights. I just know that he's forward.
Green Mojo, 33 out of 54. Got a nice stack of green mojos
My
building
favorite
like
would
that.
be Charles.
Smash. Base auto. Taylor Gooch. Another silver live golf logo too.
George St. Pierre's got to be in there for me.
Nice for the Taylor spot on the
Brandon
auto.
Martino's gotta be in there for me.
That silver live golf logo, a speckle.
Gotta be in there for me. I feel those are kind of
We're gonna keep building that rainbow, man. Why not? John Rahm on the speckle.
Sean Strickland
162 out of 299.
John Strickland.
God. Killing it. Fearless short sell. Captain Garcia. Silver Range Goat, Silver Ortiz, Prismatic Marunk.
Yo, that's crazy. Ernie.
Another green mojo.
That's a
Jason
wild
Kokrak.
score. I like that.
Nice one there.
He sent his cousin to punch you in the ribs in the freaking 4th grade.
41 out of 54.
That's fucked up, bro. That guy
Lucas
deserves to
Herbert
be
Prism
down
Break.
that way, honestly.
Silver John Rahm, Silver Torque. Red Prism Break Bryson DeChambeau. Nice. $10 out of 149. Aces. 4 aces, excuse me. Captain's John Rahm. One more teal behind the silver Lee Westwood. Going to be Mark Leishman. $156 out of 199.
Probably. He works at UFC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's less of an asshole.
Nice start.
You know, he probably grew up a little bit.
We got Bryson. We got John Rahm, obviously. Let's see if we can get some Brooks. Everyone's favorite. Let's see if we can get Brooks Koepka. What's that? Yeah, that was great. I was shocked to see that card. That might be the first card we pulled of his at all, and it's a number. Some blue. Got a lot of numbers on the inserts in this box. Like, I'm out. If that happens, I'm done. I'm going home after that. John Rahm Color Blast, I'm out of here. Silver Surratt, Silver Sergio Garcia. Having a great break. Blue, Global Reach, Mito Pereira.
Good PC for you, honestly. Not expensive. and
Shouts
got
out
good
Chile.
points.
61 out of 99.
Is Triantos doing anything?
He'll be a piece for them to trade, I'm assuming. That goes here, excuse me.
He's pretty high at the moment.
Scott Vincent on the base auto. See if we can grab the brother. See if we can make it a family favorite. Scott Vincent on the base auto, nice hit. Chakar, silver. Silver Range Goats. Captain Ian Poulter. Silver Kevin Na. It's gonna keep on going, man. Statistical leaders, Speckle John Rahm. Golly.
Plug Relic is nice.
194 out of 299. Jesus.
I don't know who John Quick.
Scott Vincent. Silver Majestics. Silver Dean Burmester. David Puig. Silver Crushers. Silver Charles Howell and a teal. Caleb Surratt. Nice one on the Kaleidoscope teal. 163 out of 199. Sergio Garcia.
Saw a hockey player.
Bland, Silver Kazuma. There we go. Second team card hit. Going to be for Smash. On the red.
I don't know much about hockey. Maybe
88 out of 149.
Goalie glove relic. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Must be super good.
Weird they don't have Ryan Doty.
I know. I mean, it's obviously him in Cleveland.
Amon taking down Chris.
No, no. Even the checklist has him as Cleveland. I don't know. Damn. Okay, just a red. Every time I see the Fearless and it's backwards like that, I think it's going to be a 1-1. It's not.
Never forget
Always messing
he
with
found
us.
that Anderson Silva brick and he broke his own. That's very crazy.
Joaquin Neiman. Silver Munoz, Silver Captains Brooks, Prison Break Brandon Grace. Silver Auto. Nope. Could be an IV though. So it's gonna be set up like that first box was. And of course, why wouldn't it be Henrik Stenson on the short print image variation? That's our second of the case. Nice hit for the Stenson spot. Silver Stinger. Another nice Joaquin Neiman hit on the teal. Statistical leaders. 195 birdies made. 17 out of 199. Fearless Tyrell Hatton. Westwood.
Yeah, it's either one.
Silver John Rahm. Silver Tringali. There's that red Fearless that trolled us. Thomas Peters. Peters spot on the board. 36 out of 149. Captains Brooks. Silver Kieran Vincent. And Speckle. Cam Smith. Nice. Cameron Smith on the True Base Speckle. 204 out of 299. Who was your guy? Oh, okay. Good answer. He's goated. Silver DJ, Silver Bryson on the Captains, Stenson on the Prismatic. That should be our auto coming up.
Let's go.
Ian Poulter, nice.
Hell yeah, dude. I love you guys. Everything touches.
Oh, nice Poulter hit. This time on the base auto. Love his signature too. Some great penmanship. Nice one there. Got the hole. Got the flag. That's sick. Second hit of the break for Poulter. Silver Bryson and a red Brandon Grace. That's Zach. Nice.
I would love to see these triple too. I don't know.
Brandon Grace, 28 out of 149.
I'd like to see it though. I don't know. For Easy, it's a hard fight, I think. It's really weird. It feels like it shouldn't. It's just so much longer.
Poulter was around when I was really kind of watching golf.
Yeah. And just even the
Poulter, my guy Jim Furyk. I don't know how many shots of mine, how many drives of mine I messed up trying to do the hitch in his swing. Only Jim can do it, man. My guy John Daly, of course, the GOAT. Got a lot of respect for Ian. Still doing it, man. All right, box 12. Let's keep it going. Silver Ogletree, Silver Lee Westwood, and another green mojo. Adrian Marunk on the Prismatic.
I don't know, I think Connor versus Michael Chandler makes more sense out of Chandler.
39 out of 54.
For Connor to get back on his feet.
Captain's Bubba. White mojo auto. Sebastian Munoz. Nice break for Munoz.
Also like Connor versus Dan Hooker.
Back to the numbered autos. White mojo, 27 out of 36. Nice hit.
Just seems like Connor.
Silver Kamer. Silver Torque team card. Captain's Brooks. Teal. Behind the Stenson will be Thomas Peters. One more Peters hit.
Do you think so?
99 out of 199 on Sarah. Bryson on the Captains. Silver Fireballs. Silver Anthony Kim. Prison Break Martin Kamer. Silver Stinson. Silver Matthew Wolf. Red Dominance. Charles Howell III. Nice Howell hit. 6 out of 149. Joaquin Neiman Captains. Range Goats. Silver Paul Casey and a speckle of Charles Schwartzel. Having a great break. He's killing it, man. $178 out of $299. I like when my stack of speckles is shorter than a couple other nicer stacks. Smaller than the red stack, smaller than the teal stack. Well, that can we pull more lower number cards. Shocking. I know. All right, last 4-box mojo. Box 13, still no color blast. So we're still looking for more heat.
That's not a bad matchup.
Still one more gold too.
I like that. Is he still in the UFC?
Gold or a 101? Who says no?
Oh, he retired.
Until those checks start, you know, until those bills start coming in.
Yeah, job's a job, you know.
When did Ichiro play for the Yankees?
He was traded there, I think 2012, 2011, maybe.
I don't even remember that.
David Puig Fireball. He was good there too. Cameron Smith, Silver Torque, Silver Ogletree, Burmester. Another Green Mojo Auto. Carlos Ortiz. Nice. Been a great case.
Bro, that dude looks like he's like 12 years old.
Green Mojo, Carlos Ortiz, 34 out of 54. Nice hit. Who? Oh. He looks okay here. Doesn't look that bad. Silver Martin Kamer. Smash, double dipping on the team card hit. Nice speckle for Smash.
Oh shoot, Alex is trying.
He is. 231 of 299. Kevin Knott Prismatic.
Dude, Camaro's so good. Oh, I wanted to buy
Silver
one.
Anthony Kim.
Too.
Silver Captain Stenson. And Global Reach Thomas Peters.
Huh?
I want the one that you wanted.
Caminero?
Yeah.
Which one? Top Scrum?
Uh-huh.
Which one?
189 out of
The
199.
exact one that you were trying to buy.
Nice
The
teal
orange
Global
one?
Reach.
Yep.
The orange one?
There's our color blast. Nice. We'll
Yes,
save the one
thank
for
you.
last.
Not even a real card.
Behind the Lucas Herbert. Silver Fireballs. There we go. Now the team cards start coming out. Red, Legion.
Color blast for DeChambeau. Calling it.
Ooh, calling a shot, folks.
I don't miss.
It might be John Rahm, 79 out of 149.
I don't miss, folks.
It just going off this case, you know, it's going to be Rahm or freaking who's the other guy that keeps hitting a bunch? Mito Pereira out of nowhere. It's going to be Mito.
Or I don't miss.
We'll find out together at the end. Silver Sensen, Silver Matthew Wolf, Brooks on the Prism Break. What about a Brooks Color Blast? It's been a little quiet for him so far. Silver Paul Casey. Here come all the team card hits. There's Stinger on the teal.
Just like my greens in regulation. 18 for 18.
I don't think that's true.
Don't miss.
141 out of 199. It's just the 2-putt, huh? All right, let's find out together. Color Blast. We'll go left to right. What's that first letter? Don't see it yet. Might be a short name. If I see J, I'm out of here. I see an I for our guy Zach. It is Ian Poulter. Call your shot, kid. That's a sick one, too.
That's what I said, Ian Poulter.
We haven't pulled this Ian Poulter yet. That's sick.
That's what I said, Ian Poulter. Color blast.
That's a gorgeous card, man. Congrats. Again, is either going to be the I or the J. Couldn't tell. Very nice, though. Ian Poulter on the Color Blast. That's sick. There we go.
Hey, it's right.
Let me get these out the way real quick. We'll keep on going. Get some more top loaders, too. Damn, that's sick.
Everybody, we posted that.
Hey, that was a day late.
Let's keep. I don't want to say let's keep hitting team logo cards because there's a lot. Some team cards. I wouldn't mind a couple more logos. I know we hit a bunch in like a 5 or 6 box stretch. Well, let's get a nice numbered logo before we call it a break. See if we can get a hit for as many spots as possible. That's what we like to do here. Well, that's what we like to try to do here. Sometimes it's just not possible. Especially for our next break. Tweak this out. Tweak gold. Puig. But a nice start to the last 4 box mojo. This is box box 14.
Brady, Elvis, and Giga.
There you go. We feeling.
Anthony Kim, silver DJ, silver Bryson, blue Caleb Surratt on the kaleidoscope. Guess I can keep doing. Look, as long as you're having a good time, the hitting always helps. Trust the hitting always helps in a break. 45 out of 99 Surratt. But as long as you're having fun, which I'm glad you're digging it. Well, I'm glad you're having a nice time. Man. That's what we care about. Base auto, Tyrell Hatton. Hatton on the board. I feel like this is a not flattering picture of our guy. Of Tyrell Hatton. On the board though with an auto. Silver Bryson. Dominance Paul Casey. Silver Stenson. Red Captains. Cameron Smith. Nice one there. '86 out of 149. Kara.
You got it, bro.
Silver Ironhead, silver Bubba. Wouldn't want a Bubba hit here either. Burnmaster, silver Range Goats, silver Joaquin Neiman. Surge on the red. Nice color match. Sergio Garcia on the Fearless. 19 out of 149. Louis. Gucci and Poulter. Silver Kevin Na. Lucas Herbert.
Yeah, he beat
on the teal.
Rob Font's kind of interesting.
85 out of 199. Nice hit for the Herbert spot.
Cheeto Vera looks interesting. In that price range. Oliver doesn't have a ton of hits. But he's interesting.
Penultimate box here. Still need one more gold or lower here too.
That's an interesting name in that price range you're at. In the value bid.
Thomas Peters, Captain's Phil. Silver Munoz, silver Brooks on the captains. Blue Aces, Joaquin Neiman. Nice Neiman hit one more time. 23 out of 99. Danny Lee. Gonna be a base auto. Louis, nice.
Yeah,
Another OG. Nice Louis on the base auto. He is on the board. Usually someone that has a lot of hits. Probably get at least one. Speckled Paul Casey. Paul Casey on the board. Behind that silver Stinger team card. 197 out of 299. Global Reach Sebastian Munoz. Captain's DJ. Silver John Rahm. Silver Tringali. Lee Westwood. Silver Kieran Vincent. One more on the Captain's Red. It is John Rahm. 120 out of 149. Color match-ish. Legion wears a little bit of red. I'll say it. Captain's Bubba. Silver DJ. Silver Bryson on the Captains. And red prismatic of Henrik Stenson. His second prismatic hit. He got that gold earlier. 41 out of 149. Kieran, John Rahm, silver Bryson, and a teal. There we go. Called our shot. Well, one of our shots. Teal on the Liv Golf logo. Nice hit.
Take it. All right, let's do it. Let me put it
124 out of 199. Very, very nice. I'm just trying to will things into existence here. That's all I'm trying to do. Then there was one last box mojo. Thanks again, y'all. Let's get one more banger. One of the hits that we have requested. But all in all, I think a pretty damn good case. I think the last break that we did, and then this break, probably our two best breaks that we've done with this.
And in the WWE break, we have quite a few left.
Come on, let's get one, at least one more banger. Gotta get the banger for the people.
Case of green, blue, and then half case of flowers.
Come on now. Let's get one more. Varner, Louis, silver Lucas Herbert, silver Cam Smith on the captains. Last auto will be a base, but a nice Mark Leishman. Base auto Leishman. That's the last of the case. Nice one. Silver Brooks, silver Neiman, Prizm break Pat Perez, Patrick Reed, silver Phil, speckle of Martin Kamer, and a red Prizm break of Lucas Herbert. Another nice Herbert hit, another nice Kamer hit. Kamer, 182 out of 299. Lucas Herbert, Lucas Herbert, 115 out of 149. Come on, give us something here. Captain's Kevin Na. Silver of Crushers, silver Thomas Peters, aces Cameron Smith. Silver John Rahm, silver Kokrak, Caleb Surratt, John Rahm, Louis hiding a Rippers, Taylor Gooch, silver Danny Lee, and a blue of Range Goats. One more team hit to end it. All right, a little quiet in this last box, but still a very nice case. Range Goats blue, 59 out of 99 on the statistical leaders to end it. Thanks again, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's do a recap. I guess we'll just start with the Live Golf logo spot. Here are our 1, 2, 3, and 4 base cards. 1 and 2 silvers, and then the teal. Second hit, numbered hit for the Live Golf logo that we've got here. That's 124 out of 199. Nice hits there.
I think it's,
let's go to our speckles. To 299. You too, Sean. Congrats, man. Congrats on the hits. Speckle, 299, Martin Kamer, Paul Casey, Smash, Charles Schwartzel, Cam Smith, John Rahm, Genichiro Kozuma, Range Goats, Pat Perez, Captains Cam Smith, Anthony Kim, and, of course, John Rahm. Teal to 199. Lucas Herbert, Stinger, little color match there. Thomas Peters, Global Reach, Thomas Peters base, Joaquin Neiman, Caleb Surratt, Kaleidoscope, Mark Leishman, Fearless Charles Schwartzel, Hudson Swafford, Prismatic Carlos Ortiz, Prizm break Charles Howell, Abraham Monser, Global Reach Mito, Kaleidoscope Hudson, Captain Sergio, and Kaleidoscope Mito. Red to 149. Prizm break Herbert, Prismatic Stenson, Captains John Rahm, Fearless Sergio, Captains Cam Smith, Legion, nice team card hit there, Dominance Charles Howell, Brendan Grace, Fearless Thomas Peters, Smash on the team card, Bryson DeChambeau Prizm break, Charles Schwartzel, John Rahm on the true base, Jason Kokrak, Prismatic Bryson, another nice red insert, and Captains Kevin Na. Blue to 99. Range Ghost, that was the last hit of the break on the statistical leaders. Aces, Joaquin Neiman, Caleb Surratt, Kaleidoscope, Mito on the Global Reach, Schwartzel Fearless, Charles Howell, Brendan Steele, and Brendan Steele on the Kaleidoscope. Nice stack of green mojos here to 54. Prismatic Adrian Marunk, Jason Kokrak, Kaleidoscope Mito, he got a nice break. Joaquin Neiman, nice green mojo aces. Sebastian Munoz, and one more Adrian Marunk. 2 white mojo to 36. Aces, Bryson DeChambeau, nice hit. And one of the nicer base hits of this case, John Rahm, true base on the white mojo. Very, very nice hit. Some true greens, a couple of nice ones here too. Starting off with the Captains, Ian Poulter, He's got a couple more nice hits coming up too. And on the true base, Scott Vincent. Both of those to 18. And our one lone member of the Gold Gang, lowest number card of the break, of course, it's got to be our guy, Henrik Stenson, on the Prismatic. 4 out of 10. Nice hits there.
I would put it at
Couple
like a
of short
40%
prints. Started with a nice, of course,
40%.
Henrik Stenson. Nice hit there on the short print image variation, along with DJ Dustin Johnson.
It's getting late already.
Still grabbing one more hit for DJ. Nice. Here are most of our autos. Mark Leishman, Louis, Tyrell Haddon on the base autos. Green Mojo, Carlos Ortiz. Nice one there, 34 out of 54. White Mojo, Sebastian Munoz. That's a nice one too, 27 out of 36. Couple of Torque boys. Ian Poulter on the base auto, nice one. Scott Vincent, Taylor Gooch, Silver, Brendan Steele out of 99. Andy Ogletree, a couple of high flyers there. Kali Samuja on the Green Mojo auto, 45 out of 54. Nice hit. Anir Bon Lahiri, Richard Bland, Martin Kamer, and a Surge. Silver Sergio Garcia, nice last auto. First auto, really. First off the print, too. 1 out of 99, and our 2 bangers. Starting off with our Color Blast. Had a great break. Sick card, too, with the polo kind of matching the Color Blast itself. Ian Poulter on the Color Blast. Nice hit for the OG. But I think maybe hit on the break still. On the True Green Auto. What a break for John Rahm. Absolute beauty. 15 out of 18 on the True Green Auto. Nice hit for the Rahm spot. Nice hit for the Poulter spot. Congrats to everybody who did hit. Thanks again. We'll see you for our next break. We got one more Prizm Liv Golf on Wednesday as well. It's 2073, sponsored live right now for auction. Good luck on those. We'll see you in the next break for some bangers. Tops 3 basketball. Let's get it, y'all. We'll see.